see with their eyes. It's a little thing called faith that makes broken wings fly.
Massive and crew like I told you at Zali half 8. I will bring you my guest via Skype, and he go by the name D-FEEZY, aka Fizzy. Awa. Yeah, coming straight out of Jamaica scene. Dancehall reggae artist, and he has been in the scene for quite some time now. Definitely he has shared the stage with a couple of, you know what I mean, as we say, A-list artists, and he's still doing it big out there, you know. Large up going out to Mama That's inside the US of A each and every time. So looking at the time now, it's 19 minutes past the hours of 8. So quickly, let me bring you the update, so that we'll be able to dive into the interview quickly, you know what I mean? Quick too.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
Yeah, so definitely, as we do it each and every time, starting from the London Underground and the Overground. And the good news is, there are good service on all the lines. Yeah, somebody will say apart from the Waterloo and the City line. And it still stays the same. No service until further notice. But don't forget to check before you travel, saying that is very important. This is GN Radio. And also moving on to the weather. A few clear spells in the evening, then becoming mainly clear. It will become quite cool overnight as winds diminish to light. So it looks like there's gonna be no rain, you know what I mean? And I'm moving on our streets, you know what I mean? Definitely we need to keep you updated. I know most of our listeners are driving at the moment. Make sure everything is nice and crisp, yeah? It's all about obeying the traffic regulations. So looking on our street at the moment, looking on the A3036, that's Lambert Palace Road. There are a few delays both ways from the A3036 Lambert Palace Road to B32. Remember, there are roadworks in the area, yeah, hear me? So if you're driving towards Lambeth, bear in mind. And also TFL partners up with Dettol. Lord of His mercy, talking about hand sanitizers. So TFL partners up with Dettol. Sanitizing points help customers feel confident when traveling in London. So customers of TFL now have free access to Dettol's hand sanitizer gel at more than 800 hand sanitizing points across the network. The partnership with this leading UK disinfectant brand is part of the effort to help London get back on its feet after the lockdown. And there's something that I was wondering, you know what I mean? Talking about the face masks. Sometimes I ask myself, how are we meant to wear it? How are we meant to wear the face masks, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you see some people wearing it underneath their chin. Some people wearing it some ways and that. But the TFL has come up. So talking about staying safe whilst traveling. And the following advice is to keep you and other travelers safe on the public transport. So for those of you who normally wear the face masks under your chin, and you see some people wearing it just, I don't even know. It come like it has become fashion, you know. But we're using it to fight this virus. But I thank God, you know what I mean. I had this COVID test and it came out that I'm negative. Anyway, we thank the Most High for that. See, make sure you get, try and get a test for yourself because it's very important. See. So face covering must be worn over your mouth and your nose for the entire journey unless you are exempt. Use the hand sanitizer point on the network regularly. Yeah, I have mine always in my pocket, you know what I mean? So, anyway, time check is only 25 minutes past the hours of 8. And this is the Reggae Catalogue already. Ready like Freddy, you know what I mean? I have Feezy on the line. So all massive locked on Facebook, you can see Feezy live. Locked on YouTube, you can see him live. Let me just take a quick U-turn, you know what I mean? As I promise you, at exactly 8:30, you'll be hearing his voice. Reggae dancehall artist coming straight out of Jamaica.
Run the track!
way to turn. Yeah, hear me now. Life have a way to turn. Life have a way to turn. You do good in a life and make goodness follow you. Remember me tell you. Don't wanna make nobody trick you and use you and try compel you. Pop light. But if you want to do it, you don't make them tell us that you can't do it. Sky's the limit and you know that. Take mad picture like Kodak. Black, no one for see you shining. Put on the chain, make it blind him. Haters really can't stop you. Tell them fuck up, God got you. Life got a way to turn. Life got a way to turn. Yeah, hear me now. Life have a way to turn. Life have a way to turn. You do good in a life and make goodness follow you. Remember me tell you. Don't wanna make nobody trick you and use you and try compel you.
Marche sous 13 même pas pile 14 man. Chaque matin midi et soir. Always in the street working hard, never clocked out. Like goddamn, I fell in love with the clock. You see them pretty girls, them little money.
Yeah, music got live. Yes, we're taking this one from
Fool in the street, damn
D-FEEZY, aka Iowa. You know what I mean? D-FEEZY. And he calls this one live. And the live me I tell. Life is precious. Life is very important.
Follow you, remember me tell you. Don't wanna make nobody trick you and use you and try compel you. Squadron. No, this is a life that we live each and every day. Young niggas gotta get paid every day. Young niggas gotta get paid every day. Young niggas gotta get paid. All the time, our nation. Empty barrels make the most nice. Hey. All the time.
Yes, empty barrels make the most noise. Lord of His mercy.
Barrels make the most nice. Hey.
Yeah, he's ready like Freddy, you know what I mean?
Our nation.
Let's go on the line. And we'll a vibe with the man himself.
Most nice.
D-FEEZY, aka Feezy. Blessed evening, my brother.
Bless.
Welcome, brother.
Bless up, man.
How you doing? Because we were meant to have this interview last week, but because of one or two, you know what I mean, traffic incidents and stuff and that, so we couldn't hold it. But how are you doing? Finally, we are here to hold a session and hold a vibe. How you doing yourself?
Yeah, man, everything is good, man. I'm blessed, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, I can tell, you know what I mean? D-FEEZY, you know what I mean? I would say D-FEEZY because it's D-FEEZY, aka Feezy. So, Feezy, introduce yourself to my listeners out there because I know you are a Jamaican dancehall reggae artist, you know what I mean? Just tell us a bit about yourself, you know what I mean? To the listeners out there.
Yeah, you know, D-FEEZY, you know, go by Feezy also, you know, represent dancehall reggae music, you know, I mean, you know, dropping all the music, them all over, you know, I'm on the reggae vibe, I'm on the dancehall vibe.
Okay,
you know?
So somebody would say you're versatile, you do everything is everything.
Yeah, you know, sing Jay, you know.
Yeah, man.
Sing. You don't know, just a vibe. It's just a vibe. It's music, you know.
Definitely. Because as an artist, you need to be able to do both for the women and also for the garrison side of it, isn't it?
Definitely. Dancehall thing, man.
You know what I mean? To the world, we say. Anyway, so,
yeah.
And I know your name is not D-FEEZY as your parents gave you. So if you can tell my listeners out there, in case someone wants to know, it maybe your schoolmates want to know now who D-FEEZY is. You know, can you take us back a bit?
D-FEEZY is Howard Stephen Mutler, you know?
Yeah.
So go by D-FEEZY. Also got Feezy, you know?
Okay.
So.
And you know, being a Jamaican reggae dancehall artist, you know, can you tell us your background? You know, how everything started for you, family wise. You know, I mean, education. You know, how everything started for you.
Yeah, it started back in Kingston, Jamaica. You know, you know, that's where the music bug hit me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I used to listen to Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Gus School, and we used to always just clashing and, you know. So I used to sing over a lot of Beanie Man songs. So it's like, after I started singing over his song, they used to be like, but you know his song so good, why you don't start make your own song? So I started write my own rhymes and, you know, put it together. You know, graduate from high school, you know, I come to America, then I stopped doing it for a little bit, then I start doing it again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, music is a thing. From it's in you can't stop doing it. You know, you can't just quit. No, ain't no quitting. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Definitely.
It's always gonna be, you know.
So
that.
So if I understand where you're coming from, so it's like your friends and the people on the street that inspired you, you know what I mean, to do more because they saw the talent in you.
Yes, from high school, it's just straight music. Lunchtime, I'll be late. I'll be late for class. Sometime I'm in the hallway. You're
doing your own thing.
Yeah, love it, man.
Wow. So can you remember your first track that you recorded and that gave you the inspiration to do more as a musician?
Yeah, the first song I wrote was "Cruise Me a Cruise." It was on the like the bug rhythm back then. The bug rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first song I wrote. You know.
Cruise Me a Cruise.
Cruise Me a Cruise is
okay.
Like, you know.
But I've seen most of your title tracks, and one is in Money Me a Pre, and now it's a Cruise Me a Cruise. You have Life and all of that. So where do you get your lyrics from?
Just inspiration. It's just natural. For me, it's just natural. You know, I just hear the beat, you know, and I just automatically start writing, you know.
Okay, so take us into Life, the tune I played earlier on, you know, take us into Life. Why Life? What have you seen about life that makes you think you need to write something about life?
I've seen a lot, because growing up in the garrison, you know what I'm saying, you see a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You see, you know about the struggle, you know about the hard times. I mean, you know about the bad man thing, you know about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't went that road, so I can pen it in my song. I can write it. I know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you've seen it all. That's why you put into music.
Yeah.
Wow. And you also have the one I'm playing at the background now. It says, "We're not afraid nobody." You know, it sounds a bit similar. Life and We're Not Afraid Nobody. Why is that? Somebody would say it's too garrison, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't be scared, man. You know what I mean? Because if you're scared, you're not gonna get what you want. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just murk somebody. You know, it's just my courageousness. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, and I'm going after what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
You're going to take what belongs to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's not violent. It's just lyrically, you know, anything is just gotta make
You
it
are
make sense,
listening
you know?
to GN Radio.
So Massive and Crew on the line. That's a Skype. If you're watching us on Facebook, that's D-FEEZY, aka Fizzy. He's a reggae dancehall artist, you know what I mean, coming straight out of Jamaica. But right now, he's in the US of A, and I'm talking to him live. So Fizzy, if we understand, you've been in the industry from the year 2012. How has it been for you as an artist?
Man, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of you know.
Can you take us through from 2012 what you've been through? You know what I mean, the goods and the bads and stuff in that.
There's a lot of changes. You know, used to get CDs, now streaming. You know, all that. You know, so you know, music changed. It evolved. You know. It evolved, and you gotta just keep on changing and, you know, adapting and making sure you know, stay relevant. You know what I mean? Doing what you're doing, even though it's hard, but you just gotta you know, stay persistent. Yeah.
All right. So Massive and Crew, that's Fizzy there. So before we play this one, Fizzy, can you tell us a bit about this one? Enough of them. Who them you talk about? Enough of them.
That's the you go. It's really just, you know what I mean, just bad vibes, bad energy, man. You know, you can't have that when you're pursuing greatness. You know what I'm saying? So we have to burn the fire. You know what I mean?
Every time. So let's take this one from Fizzy, and he calls this one enough of them. You know what I mean? We don't know who he's talking about, but he said enough of them out there. So if you want to know, say you're bad mind out there, I think this tune comes to you live and direct.
Yeah, man.
Get to youths. Listen up. Tell them. I know for them not like we flex. I know for them not like we flex. Yeah, hear me. The amount of fight we get. The amount of fight we get. Yes, still. Man, I stay strong and move on. Now make them train all my mates. No. Now make them train all my mates. Get to youth of a prosper instead, yeah. Think a little time and I pray. Think a little time and I pray. Hey. Hope and I pray for better days. Hope and I pray for better day. Hey. When I stop on the journey, no. After my goal, like you say, yeah. I know for them a chat about me, and I talk about me, try to analyze me. Yeah. I know for them not like we flex. I know for them not like.
Yeah, most people from when they see you dressed nice, them don't like it. You know what I mean? Them does want to see you cry every time.
Man, I still
Lord of His mercy.
now make them train
A real meds, man. A real meds. You done.
now make them train on my meds. Get to youth of a prosper instead.
Yeah.
So Fizzy, if you understand, you're more for the ghetto youth. You stand for the ghetto youth, isn't it?
Definitely for the ghetto youths.
Wow. So now we also learned that you shared stage with a couple of, you know what I mean, A-list artists. How was it for you as an artist, you know what I mean, sharing the stage with the big names? How was it for you for the first time?
It's like, first you're gonna be nervous, you know what I mean? Because it's a big name, you look up to them, you see them on TV, you know what I'm saying? And you see them doing their thing, but you get on the stage and, you know.
And which one was it? Because I know you were, you know what I mean, you grew up listening to Beenie Man and sharing the same stage with Beenie Man. Were you starstruck when you saw him?
Yes, I was, but I talked to him before I went on the stage. I was backstage, you know, chopping it up, and, you know, so I kind of, you know, build up my momentum and like, yo, I'm ready to go in now, because, you know what I mean, as long as I talk to him, I'm like, I'm good now, you know what I'm saying? So I went there, did my thing. It wasn't a long performance, but I get to do like 2 songs, and, you know, I feel good because that's, you know, that's someone I watched growing up, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good feeling.
And how was the response from the crowd?
It was a good response. Back then I was just really starting out, you know what I mean? I was, you know.
So which year are we talking about?
I'm talking about like 2014 or so.
Okay.
Yep, 2013, so on that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, as a reggae dancehall artist, you do reggae, you do conscious, and also someone would say you do a bit of slackness, if I'm right. So why not stick to one and you're being, you know what I mean, you're doing both genres?
Because honestly, it's just my versatility. You know what I'm saying? I'm versatile. I'm trying to. I think I can touch any, you know, form of reggae, dancehall, you know, anything. You know, I can handle it. So I'm just like, I'm a dancehall artist. I love to do the dancehall vibes, and, you know.
Okay.
If the reggae beat there, I jumped on it too, because I like that vibe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't like to jump on the reggae vibes because you gotta can speak, you gotta can, you know, hold your own to be on that. So I just tested myself. I know, you know.
And also talking about collaborations, I learned that you've collaborated with a Nigerian artist. How was it, you know what I mean, to find your way and collaborate with a Nigerian artist? And how did that come by?
Oh man, that was like that was on tour. He was on tour, and he came to a city, Indianapolis, where I was at, and we just connected, connected, few people I know, and family linkage, and we just make it happen.
So how was it, collaborating with your first African artist? How was it for you as a Jamaican?
Ah man, shout out to May D, man, for real, big up yourself. That was huge, because that man, he know what he's doing, man, you know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot too during the whole process.
Okay.
I learned how to become a better writer, just linking up with him, you know what I'm saying? Because I was with him for like a month.
Oh, that was a long while. So at least you learned more about the African stuff.
Yeah, that's my friend, man. That's my family. That's family. I mean? Real.
So talking about you thinking about going to Nigeria to do more collaborations and stuff?
Matter of fact, we might have another one coming out soon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Do you mind to give us the date, or you're keeping that behind closed doors? What do you think?
Let's keep it down a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. I understand that.
Yeah.
So this one, it says, deserve this. Why deserve this?
Cause, man, I made that song with a lot of feelings behind it too, man. For real, cause when you're doing music, sometimes you feel like you don't get the recognition you deserve.
Okay.
And I was just like, yo, I'm not saying the right word. What is going on? I'm not.
It's like you're not in tune to yourself.
Yeah. So I put it out there, man. It's just what was in me. I just went in the booth and I just go in on it.
All right, let's take a piece of this one.
Get to the job. Truly blessed. Them are going like we not deserve it. Like say me not worthy. Them are going like say me not earn it. Like me not do this music. Them are going like we not deserve it. Like say me not worthy. Them are going like say me not worthy. Like we not do this music. No way, no way. Can't stop the youth and no day. It's God plan that me say nobody can stop greatness yet. To beat the body know the pussy them here this take off. Watch we take off. CEO movement don't make no waste stop. Pull up neatly, big split done.
Anyway, that's Fizzy on the line. Time check exactly 15 minutes to the top of the hour.
Just give me the light.
And this is GN Radio with myself, Selector Brown Eye, alongside D-FEEZY, aka Fizzy. So Fizzy, what go on, my brother? So if it wasn't music, what would you be doing at this time? If it wasn't for music?
Good question. Hey, seriously though, I was trying to become an accountant, man.
Are you sure on that one? If you weren't doing music, you become an accountant.
Nah, seriously, I never really think about doing nothing else but music. Honestly, seriously though,
okay.
No lie. Even through high school is a straight music. It's like even when to pick what area I want to do, is like I was doing like business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just want to, graduate and get out of high school to really just
touch the road and do more music.
Yeah, it's music.
And,
it's straight
and become the accountant aside of it.
Listen to you, man. I see you, man.
Yeah, man. So we're holding a nice, massive tell a friend to tell a friend. So Fizzy, very soon we'll be coming to an end of our interview. We're having a great time, but time factor. What's your favorite song to perform as an artist? On all your, collections, what's your favorite song to perform?
You know what? I haven't even performed the song, my favorite song yet.
Wow. So
Just wait on it. You just wait on it. It's about to drop. About to drop the video soon.
wow. So if you understand, you have a lot of tracks, but they are not your favorite. The favorite song itself is coming.
Trust me.
Lord,
But apart from that, it's pre-release, but I like to perform like, you know,
Okay.
I get a good vibe from gas station, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, yeah, sharpshooter. No, sharpshooter.
Okay, okay, sharpshooter, hold on.
Peace. I coulda who this niggas talking about. I coulda who this bitch is talking about. A little fool, what you word from your mouth. Bumbo and know where you are talking about. Yeah, I coulda who this niggas talking about. I coulda who this bitch is talking about. A little fool, what you word from your mouth. Bumbo and know where you are talking about.
So this is Sharpshooter, you know what I mean? He loves to perform this tune. Sharpshooters, tunes coming from D-FEEZY, aka Fizzy, coming straight out of the US of A. A Jamaican dancehall reggae artist.
I coulda who this niggas talking about.
So all massive listening all the way from Ghana, you know what I mean?
Fool, what you word.
If you don't want any collaboration,
Where you at?
that's already done one
Who this niggas
with
talking.
our brothers from Nigeria, you know what I mean? Why not? Ghana, Nigeria ain't that far.
Bumbo and know where you are talking about.
Anyway,
Who this niggas talking about. I coulda who this.
so Fizzy, you know what I mean? Because of time, what would be your advice to any upcoming artists that, you know what I mean, listening to you right about? What would be your advice to them?
Stay persistent. Stay true to yourself. Don't watch what the big artists doing. Just watch what you doing. Stop comparing yourself. Put in the work. And just, you know, let the world absorb it.
Okay.
You know?
If you
That's
have
it.
anything to change in the industry, what would it be?
Excuse me?
If you have anything to change in the industry, what would it be?
Just want unity with artists, man.
Okay. You think there's no unity in the industry? Is it the dancehall side of it or the reggae side of it itself? Or the whole industry?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just not. Just everybody need to unify, man. And, you know, get this bag. It's a lot of it out here.
Okay. Okay. So Massive, that's what Fizzy is saying, you know what I mean? Unity is strength, trust me, you know what I mean? One hand wash the other. That's what we need to do in the industry. And what's up next for you? Anything coming up, you know what I mean, after this pandemic and stuff and that? Do you have anything in plan? Talking about tours, talking about, you know what I mean, releasing your albums and stuff. You know, what's the plans for you?
I got a single dropping, like, matter of fact, I got a compilation album out right now called The Breaking Through. You know what I'm saying? I got two songs.
Come again. What was the album title?
The Breaking Through Project.
Okay, The Breaking Through Project. Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, check it out. I got 2 songs on that. And then I got a video coming out, a new song with the video called Rich Life.
Okay.
You know? And then I got my album scheduled to come out October 30th.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Check it out, man. That's, you know, I'm gonna keep you, you know, posted.
Definitely. So if there's anyone out there that wants to link Fizzy for, you know, shows outside the US of A, Ghana, you know, anywhere in the world, how can they contact you? How can they listen to your music? How can they also purchase your tunes? You know, do you mind to, you know, give us all these links so that listeners out there would know how to, you know, get your stuff?
You can follow me on Instagram at Our Nation Music. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, D-FEEZY, D-FEEZY. Twitter, D-FEEZY Music, D_FEEZYMUSIK. You know? So Spotify, you know, D-FEEZY everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know? Yeah. And you know, check me out.
They'll get food to you.
YouTube, D-FEEZY Music. You know.
Yeah. So anybody in Ghana that wants to collaborate with you, is that okay with you? Would that be okay with you? Because I know there are a lot of artists in Ghana listening to you right about now, and I know after they will say, Brown Eye, how can we get through to Feezy? How can that work?
Link me up at flipitfirst@gmail.com.
Okay.
That's
Flip it first.
Flipitfirst@gmail.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, D-FEEZY, for passing through. I know, from the time you started your career, there has been a lot of people in your life, who have supported you. I know you want to say thank you to them. Anything you want to say to anyone out there, go on.
That's a big up all the DJs, you don't know. Big up First Lady, you don't know. You don't know. Hey yo, our nation crew. Benachi, hey yo, Just Cat. Big up all the DJs, you see me? You don't know. Big up Mama D, me not gonna forget you. Big up
Mama Dassi you're talking about.
You don't know. Now I make everything possible right
yeah,
now.
Man, D-FEEZY, I know today is your day, but I can tell you that from the day I got in touch with Mama Dassi, she's been there 24/7 anytime I needed support. I won't lie to you.
Definitely. And you can reach Mama D too, and she can,
Definitely.
direct it to me also.
Definitely. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you on the Reggae Catalogue, and we wish you all the best in your career. And definitely anything that comes out from your camp, we're going to make sure that we promote it for you.
Thanks a lot. Selector, Brown Eye, big up yourself.
Thank you so much, D-FEEZY. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not for them out there, them no like we.
You don't know already, Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, natural. Thanks so much, D-FEEZY. So massive and crew, that was D-FEEZY all the way from the US of A. This one, he loves to perform this one, you know what I mean? Sharpshooter.
I could have talking about. I could have what he's talking about. Look for what you word from your mouth. The young they are ready for ride out. With them knowing man a dark up the street. Glad the Beretta left the place in a heat. Them young niggas don't got no heart, remember that. Every wrong move man a move with the clock. Wicked game, every man for themselves. Nobody care about nobody else. Sure they get that money, them can't stop you. Eyes everywhere, no stop from watching. Yes, my rice and brains easy, make it look easy. All of them is that make easy wanna be just like me. Sneakies in panigram trying to.
Yeah, very soon. We'll be going for a quick commercial break on the rebound.
Sharpshooter, me kill them with one shot. Slap off the head, pussy, gunshot.
Anyway, time factor, we alright.
I could have all these niggas talking about.
The kitty woos and the kitty woos. And the kitty babs, they're sleeping, I guess.
I could have all these niggas talking about. I could have all the bitches talking about.
Yeah, Big Joe, big up on yourself for making it happen, you know what I mean? Massive and crew, next week, guess who is coming? Yeah, guess who I'm gonna have on the show, you know what I mean? Yeah, a group, I'll be playing their tunes, and you know who the group I'm talking about.
Pussy them move like Rodman, but I one thing me I make them know. You diss me, you know we go, yeah. They must take say a fun time this bumbo. Who violate say a gun time this time. You coulda hide in any climate. Load up a road now you bulletproof vest. Watch out to your send to your chest. Pussy hole you know say how you get. Your virus in us is a.
Yeah, large I'm going out to Mad Hatter. You know what I mean? Mama Dassi.
I coulda all these bitches talking about. They looking for what you word from your mouth. Bumbo will know where you are talking about.
That's the musical moderator inside the US of A. Thank you so much.
Word from your mouth. The young they are we ready for ride out. With them knowing man a dark up the street. Glad the Beretta left the place in a heat.
If everybody in this world would be like you, Lord of His mercy. I know everyone who woke up in the morning with a smile on their face. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Eyes everywhere, no stop from what.
Anyway,
I could have all these niggas talking.
this is GN Radio.
I could have all these bitches talking about.
Remember the link to Africa and the whole wide world. What them say?
I could have all these bitches talking.
Tell us.
Look for what you word from your mouth.
Right.
Young they are we ready for right. I could have all these niggas talking about. I could have all these bitches talking about. Looking for what you word from your mouth. Bumbo will know where you are talking about. Yeah, I could have all these niggas talking about. I could have all these bitches talking about. Looking for what you word from your mouth. The young they are we ready for ride out.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
Yeah, right after this, we're going for a quick commercial break and on the rebound. Enough vibes. Don't forget, I said next week I'll be having a group. They've been around for a long time. I'll be dropping their tunes. Yeah, them are going like we don't deserve it, you know what I mean? Everybody deserves a piece of the cake, trust me. Nobody going like you alone deserve, you know what I mean? Nice stuff. Everybody deserve it. Hey.
No way, no way. Hey. Can't stop the youth and no day.
You can't stop the ghetto youth. And ghetto youth will not be wise, in.
Take off, watch we take off. CEO movement, no make no way.
Talking about ghetto youth from Africa. Nobody tell yourself say you're coming from the ghetto, so you know nobody. Yeah, man, when somebody's in. Don't get confused and I feel.
Them a go on like we no deserve this. Like say me no worthy. Them a go on like say me no earn this. Like me no do this music. Them a go on like we no deserve this. Like say me no worthy. Them a go on like say me no working. Like we no do this music.
Yes, check us out on www.mygnradiouk.com. Follow us on Twitter. And also follow us on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. And it's Gen Radio.
Long time money in the giddy. But them know so we we rather doing the streets all day.
Right.
Cause we have to get paid. Man deserve this. We know we earn this. Work hard, man, work hard.
Hey,
don't move like
you work hard. Work hard, work hard. Don't move like
Yeah, we rather doing the streets all day.
Hey.
Work hard, cause we have to get paid.
Work hard and get paid for it, son. I'll be right back. Stick and stay.
And the fire burn them. But them know to really earn it. Long time money in the Gideon. But them know so we have to get them. We rather doing the streets all day. Work hard, cause we have to get paid. Man deserve this. We know we earn this.
Become a successful entrepreneur with Jackie and her professional team. Become a successful entrepreneur. Anase Base. Wami a team of professional teachers of economics, marketing, ninga omoyebi. So we will transform our life from a youth graduate and our school leaver